Hey y'all, so I'm out here camping at Oz, having a wonderful time actually, and I wanted to just take a little video to show something that I've never done before, which is I'm going to be opening and trying out this MRE. I've never had an MRE before, and this is called menu number 22 beef goulash. I just randomly went to the commissary and picked it up a couple months ago, and I'm here and I have normal people food, like starving. But I just, whatever, I said, why not? Let me use it. And then that way I can have this experience. So I'm here. I got my tent in the background. I built myself a little fire. Nobody else is here. The campsite is essentially empty. At least back here by the tents it is. The people are in RVs and the permanent resident cabins just kind of hanging out. So let's try this out. Maybe it'll be entertaining. Maybe it'll be funny. Maybe a bit educational. I think from watching past videos of MREs, people like to know what the packager was. So this packager is Sepaco Incorporated out of Mullins, South Carolina. U.S. government property. Commercial resale is unlawful. Flameless ration heaters are prohibited on commercial airlines unless sealed in the original meal bag. Warfighter recommended, warfighter tested, warfighter approved. I would like to know who these warfighters are, in case it's not good. Beef goulash with brown rice, spinach, carrots, tomatoes, and smoked paprika. Not bad. Do I need a knife to open this? 68 degrees today. However, this evening, it's going to be 28 degrees below freezing. So maybe I didn't say that in the right order. Not 28 degrees below freezing, but it's going to be 28 degrees, which is below freezing. You know, you think that you drive to the south, you're going to get warmer weather, but that's not necessarily the case. All right, bag's empty there. I'm going to just, I guess, store that in here. So right off the top, I see these patriotic sugar cookies. I have heard of these. I heard they're really good, so I'm glad that I got these. What else we got? Chunky peanut butter, 1 ounce. I like chunky peanut butter, actually. I'm a big fan of chunky peanut butter. Strawberry jam. This feels really cool. What is this? Sterling Foods, celebrate taste. This is a bread mini loaf sliced whole wheat. Okay, this feels nice. Let's see how that looks. What is this? Some Zapple sauce. I like that. We have a essentials kit, and there's matches in here. Oh my god! I don't know if these all come with matches or not, but I needed matches today to start that fire, and I got it started on a fucking whim, really. I had some flint and steel, and I put a bunch of freaking leaves at the bottom. I had four nice blocks of wood, and then I had to go rummage around for some twigs and other pieces of wood, and then I just was shaving off and just trying to get that damn thing started. And it would have been so much faster with some matches. This also came with some toilet paper, a moist towelette, which is good because my hands are all filthy from collecting those leaves. Some gum. I'm gonna throw that toilet paper in the fire because I'm not gonna need it. But before we do that, let's see how soft it is, if it is that soft. Made in San Francisco by Lighthouse, by the blind and visually impaired. Is this enough toilet paper for even a several amount of uses? I know some of you at home was like, this is one use. There's several layers in here. I wouldn't dare go anything less than that, though. This is about 2 layers. Yeah. I mean, it don't feel bad. It feels tough. But I don't know how well it would work. That's not going to go back in there. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Just plop that over there. Like that. Lovely. These little chiclet gum pieces. Moist towelettes. Iodized salt. and a match pack. Very cool. I'm going to start saving these. These matches are designed especially for damp climates, but will not light when wet or after long exposure for several weeks to damp air. So that's pretty cool. We have a spoon. I was hoping it would come with a spoon because I don't have one. And we have beverage base powder orange. And the meal heating thingy. What do they call this? Ready to eat heater. We'll read that in a minute. Sleeve. I think this is the main entree. Yeah, beef goulash. There's like numbers on here that could tell you when it was packaged, I think, but I don't know how to read those numbers. So what I see here is beef goulash 3018 EST 1290. I don't know what that means, but it was either, I don't know, I can't even tell you. So where do we start? Let's figure out how to heat up our food, because I hear that's the longest portion. Seems pretty straightforward. I think I could do this. Nice clean rip. So stick the food in there. Just like that. We have an or something. So now we're gonna bend it. Tear here to remove MRE. Okay. And then we're gonna stick that in here. Oh. Alright, we're gonna leave that to warm up. It might take a minute. I've seen some activate pretty fast. This one's not activating as fast as the ones I've seen, so we'll see what's gonna happen. In the meantime, we have some snack items though that we can eat on. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna try this applesauce because I've heard of this and I heard this is good. I'm afraid I'm gonna have a bad experience. Everybody's like, this is good, this is good. I'm like, good relative to what? Good relative to bad, or good relative to itself? Good relative to normal food? I would pour this out and show you what it looks like, but I don't want to waste food. I don't have a plate or anything like that. But from what I understand, it's like a nice... Oh, this is good. It tastes like really good applesauce. This is good. This is good for food. This is good for normal people. Not, like, oh, it could be worse type good. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Being in the Navy, we often make fun of the Army and the Marines because we joke that that's all they eat all the time. And I've never had one. So I was really joking without any sort of background as to what it even would taste like. And if it was even bad or good. Let me show you what's going on here. This is the bag inflated. It's hot to the touch. Anyways, so now I know the background of whether an MRE is good or not. So now when I make the joke, I can understand what I'm talking about. Let's open this bread. Now this I've had mixed reviews on. I've heard good and bad. This looks off the top different from on any of the bread I've ever seen. This looks like real bread. This smells like real bread. Oh, it feels like real bread. Wow. Most of the time when I see MRE videos, they got this. First of all, this is 2 slices. Normally it's 1 slice, and it's like this perforated chip almost, and it's like they snap it and shit. But this is real bread. It smells like bread. I can even see the multigrain in it. It's dense, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. I was actually nervous for the bread because I hear that's the worst part sometimes. Oh, the peanut butter is nice. I mean, I guess you can't really mess up peanut butter. It's peanuts. I like that. Let's get some strawberry jam. Oh, the strawberry jam looks good. It's coming out kind of like one of those vegan fruit snacks, like in one long strip. Oh, that tastes really good. All right, so we got our peanut butter and jelly snack here. Just gonna try and wiggle it around the bread. I don't want to eat it like that. Well, you would think the food is terrible. At least I did. I don't know why. Somewhere along the line in social culture, it was just spread that MREs are disgusting. But it's not bad. And it's cheap. I think this was $10. I could see myself buying more of these if I go on hiking trips or even more rural style camping trips and just living off of these for a little while. That was actually pretty dry. Still not in a bad way, just very dry. So let's see if we have a beverage. Oh, you know what I noticed? I didn't get a coffee. Sometimes these things have coffee and I hear they're really good. I also didn't get like a hot chocolate. I just got one beverage. Sometimes I thought you get normally 2 beverages. I'm missing something in the back? No. Nothing's missing. Well, I guess we're gonna drink this orange flavored. Or maybe it's like this. And what does that taste like? There's no straw. That tastes like, well, it tastes like orange, but it also tastes like, I don't know, Crystal Light, like a Crystal Light orange beverage. Try the sugar cookies for last, because I hear these are good. In the future, though, if I was to eat one of these again, I'd probably save this applesauce for last. Also, another thing, this is not one meal. This is several meals in one bag because again, this was like $10, and the bread was 200 something calories. The peanut butter was another 80 something calories. The strawberry was another 60 something calories. The beef goulash is 240 calories. The drink is 130 calories, and the sugar cookies are 240 calories. So this is several, hundreds of calories. I can't do the math off the top of my head, that quickly, but it's in the 1,000 or 2,000 range, which is a daily average. So this is an entire day's worth of food here, and if you were to ration it out properly, you would have enough food to last you a whole day on one MRE. All right, let's get into this. This has been warming up for quite a bit now, so it should be ready. Oh yeah, it's still cold up here. It's warm down here. Couch didn't get wet. I wonder if I can reactivate it. Oh yeah, it's heating up now. I'm gonna stick this back in there because it's still kind of cold. All right. Well, I guess we gotta wait. All right, so I went for a little walk, and this should be heated up now. It's mildly warm. I barely heated it up. Oh, that smells really good. It smells really seasoned. Ah. Looking forward to having this. Here's the dinner there. I did not know what beef goulash was, so I wasn't sure what to expect. It's good. It's not the best food you ever had in your life, but it's good food. Better than the dehydrated. Hold on. It's better than the dehydrated food that you would get when you go camping. That you think you see people buying because it saves space and it's not heavy. It's better than canned food too. It's good. There's lots of beef pieces in here. A substantial amount of beef. Lots of tomato, vegetables, rice. The rice is not mushy. The beef is, I guess the word would be dry, but it's not hard. It still breaks apart like it was slow cooked. Okay, so the main course was delicious. Let's get to these cookies, which I hear are also pretty good. And that'll be the end of my meal. They smell like animal crackers. In this shape. So this is supposed to be Uncle Sam's hat. They're good. They taste like little animal crackers. Well, that was my meal. That was me eating menu 22, beef goulash, MRE. It was a great experience. I would do it again. And if you've never eaten an MRE, I recommend you try it. First day of the new year, and I've already done something new. I look forward to seeing what else the year has in store for me. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Mwah.